it's Jake Mace with learnfromjake.com. I'm in Madrid, Spain. It's super early morning, and I got up this morning to do a workout, which always involves working out, which leads into a nice Qigong and Tai Chi exercise. Working out in the morning for me begins with a nice hard workout to get my muscles, blood, and lungs going, and then it transitions into a beautiful Qigong workout that I love to complete every morning. I got up this morning and ran to this park, the Parque del Retiro, and everybody's here working out, doing some kayaking, doing all kinds of recreational things. I even saw some Qigong. This park is beautiful, and I love choosing parks when I'm traveling to do my morning workouts in. There's a Chinese doctor you all should know called Hua Tou, and Hua Tou lived thousands of years ago. He's a very famous doctor in Chinese history, and he is linked with what's on my shirt, these 5 elements of Chinese medicine: water, fire, earth, metal, and wood. Hua Tou has many legends behind his story, but one thing he did was create a style of Qigong called the 5 Animal Play. And each one of these elements has an animal attached to it. So for water, we had the tiger, and fire, the crane. And for earth, we had the monkey, for metal, the deer, and for wood, the bear. I'm in the middle of my workout, about to transition to my Qigong for this morning, but I wanted to show you guys in YouTube land one movement, one Qigong movement from each of these elements, one movement from each of the animals, so that you can practice your own at home. There's hundreds of movements of the Hua Tou series, and I want to get you guys started with this area of Qigong today. So get up, get safe, get ready, and learn these 5 movements, and then practice them every morning, because you know that I'll be up somewhere in some park in some city in the world practicing them as well. You guys can get this shirt from learnfromjake.com. You can also join my blog at learnfromjake.com. But let's get started with the Qigong postures now. All right, the first move is from bear, and this associates itself with the wood element. The reason for all 5 of these elements is that the Chinese theory is that you can balance the body's health by making sure that each organ of the body is in harmony with the other organs. So you don't want to have fire that is out of control, or you don't want to have water that is too small. You want to have an equal balance of all 5 of the organs, all 5 of the elements within you. So when you practice this series of Qigong, it's supposed to bring balance to your body. This bear posture holds the hands in such a way where you want to work the wrists. So I want you guys to kind of tuck the thumb inside of your fists, like so. And then I want you to cramp up the wrist downward. So see how I'm kind of pulling the wrist in. A lot of folks I'm noticing in today's world can't do this. They can't make a 90-degree angle here because they are working on computers too long, and they all have stiff wrists and their body has atrophied, carpal tunnel, whatever. So I want you guys to try the best you can. Do as much as you can do and flex this part of the wrist. Keep the fingers tight on that thumb and flex it. You shouldn't feel pain, you should feel stretch, you should feel conditioning, you should feel this pleasure of movement. You know what I'm saying? Not intense pain. So again, other side, same thing. Cramp it up, cramp it up, cramp it up. And I'm working this bottom part of my forearm. I'm flexing those muscles, trying to bring a lot of conditioning into these parts of the body. So that's the hand position for this bear move. Secondly, we want to work all the back muscles. So if you guys can kind of drop your shoulders and bring those muscles back like this, flex them, we're going to be doing a rowing or pulling type motion. So we're going to be cramping up the wrist like this and flexing the back muscles like this, as if we're pulling weights in a gym, like a lat pull down. You know the lat pull where you pull it, or a pull up where you pull like this? We're kind of doing that by ourselves with dynamic tension, isometric contraction of the muscles. So again, our hands are down. We're going to be dropping the shoulders, pulling back with the back muscles at the same time as I cramp up the wrists and the forearms. For those of you interested in building strong wrists, this is a must. Okay? We're also going to hit a powerful stance for this posture, and we're going to breathe like so. We're going to breathe out for 6 broken exhalations as we flex each of these movements. Let's practice the breathing together. Breathe in with me. Now breathe out 6 exhalations. See that? We pulse it. In again. Breathe out. You ready? Let's do the full posture together with the stance. You guys see how I have this reverse stance with about 90% of my weight on the back leg? And I do about 50 repetitions. So left is 1, right is 2, left is 3, right is 4. 50 repetitions, and then I'm done with this bear posture.